I'm really glad I'm actually here today because we had a Job moment yesterday. Job in the Bible, you get it? To where anything and everything went wrong. First thing in the morning, we had a bunch of tornadoes and horrible weather come in, and my bees were bearding, and they weren't going in because I haven't put a super on the box, for a good 6 months. So they're kind of a little crowded. So I knew that if this storm came in, it was going to wipe out half of my hive. So I ran out there. Here's the stupid part. I know a bunch of you beekeepers, you're going to shake your head. But my bee suit got some Swarm Commander on it. For you that don't know what Swarm Commander it is, it's bee lure. Okay, it got on my suit, and I ran out there. I just put my hood on. I couldn't wear my suit because I ended up having the Swarm Commander on it, but it got on my hood, and I wasn't aware of it. So I take the lid off in order to slide the new super box onto their hive, and it was like a cartoon, man. A black cloud just encased me. I got stung 20 times or more. Never been, I've never had a problem with being allergic to bees. Well, I've never been stung that many times. They got into my bonnet, they got up my pants, they got in my shirt. So I got it really good, and about 15 minutes went by, and all of a sudden I started itching, and I lifted up my shirt, and it looked like I was just, I don't know, I was just a big giant rash. And next thing I know, I started getting lightheaded, thinking, okay, I could go into shock, ran to ER. Well, today's a great day. I don't look normal, do I? Had a rainstorm come in and my bees were bearding, and I have had to put an extra super on this box for some time, and a major storm's coming in, and I didn't want my bees wiped out. So I decided to run out there with just my my bee hood, and really didn't take the precautions that I should have. I didn't even grab my smoker. Yes, I'm a moron. And now I'm puffing up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I got hit probably a dozen times. I got it in the head. They got into my bee bonnet, and now my head is just kind of like throbbing. I'm getting kind of a little lightheaded, so I've got to get an epi shot. And this is the first time this has ever happened to me before, but look at this, man. I look like I've laid out in the sun for 13 hours.
Turn left onto North Pacific.
So yeah, we've got good times. So we're on the way to the ER, and we're going to see if I can get the shot and, well, try to get back to my normal. Good times. Well, they came in and they gave me a Benadryl, and they gave me a shot, and they're just kind of having me hang out here to see if it's going to go down. But you can see I am
red velvet. Red velvet cake.
So they really want me to kind of hang out here until the shot starts taking this away, because they don't want me to have any type of issues afterward. But
Breathing or swallowing, or
I did all this because I didn't want my bees to die. So I ran over there, with just my head gear on and gloves, and this is my most aggressive hive. It's actually an Africanized hive, which I kind of knew better, but I was just
What did we call them? What did he say the attitude was when we first got them? He didn't say they were Africanized. He said they were a little bitchy or testy or something. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, today they kind of proved, they are aggressive. As soon as I took the lid on and the lid off, in order to put the new super on, they literally, like a black cloud, just slammed me. And I knew I was going to be in trouble because I've seen videos, and I wished I had the recorder running. That would have been a cool video. But I took the super and I slid it on, and at that point, and the main problem was I didn't use smoke. You know, you definitely want to smoke the bees because it takes them out of their aggressive nature. So anyhow, here we sit, and good times. So after that was all done, after I got my shot and everything kind of went back to normal several hours later, tornadoes rolled in.
Oh, that warning area. Because that's Longview right there.
So the red is upon us?
I guess. Well, this is at 9:21 p.m. This is live. Warning type severe. Smith County, Northeast Texas, Wood County, and northeastern Texas. What's that? Upshur County, Morris County. Yep.
Well, we're listed. Well, Julie and I are just kind of hanging out, kicking back, sitting here watching the sky light up because we have a tornado warning. Got some serious boom, some pretty big rain, hail mix, and we're saying we have about another hour or so to be on alert. I tell you, some days you have those days where it be bees and tornadoes, brought to you by Pfizer. We had tornadoes touch down 20 miles from where we're at here, but we have other property, and the tornado barreled right through that neighborhood. We still have to get over there and see if our garage and everything is still standing.
Go, let's go. Go, punch it. I'm going. Okay. It's hitting debris. We got debris in the air. Right here, guys. Crossing the street right in front of us. I gotta watch for debris. Yep.
But, yeah. So, really quick, I just caught you up. All right. Peace. I'm at the edge of it.
There are a million freaking bees flying around right here.